Hi, Casper here from the Daily Drinker on the 25th of July 2015. Tasting a real old favourite here, and I keep going back to it to see how it's developing, and it is going along at a snail's pace. You know, it's still coming across as a young wine, despite the fact it's a dry white Romanian wine of the 2011 vintage, made from an indigenous Romanian grape called Cramposie. This is actually a clone called Cramposie Selezionata, and you can read more about this grape. I won't go into it now, but rather fascinating story behind it. You can read about it on the Daily Drinker website. So 2011 from Prince Stirbey, fantastic winery. You know, we've done several of their wines for the Daily Drinker, and they make some lovely wines. Lovely, very pale colour still, sort of lemon straw colour. And I've always found this wine hard to describe. Always, you know, just stuff going on here that you don't regularly smell or taste in wine. So let me have a go anyway. These are fresh aromas. You know, you smell them, you expect this to be a wine that's full of vim and energy, and you know, they're largely sort of green aromas, so green fruit, something slightly sort of herbal about it perhaps. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a sort of a mineral sort of element there. I have no idea where that comes from. It's gained a bit of complexity, I think, in bottle. There's a wine Jancis Robinson loved, you know, a couple of years ago, wrote up on her website, and you know, to think it's still motoring along now in the height of its powers is amazing. But here's I'll taste this now and see how we go. Yeah, I mean, extraordinary. It's you know, this is not a wine that's particularly on its fruit. It's on a sort of mineral dry. It's got this slightly spicy, almost slightly peppery, earthy textural quality to it. It's fresh. It's got this sort of what fruit is there has a green quality, and it's just a delicious white wine. Makes a lovely aperitif. I think would be fabulous with fish, you know, even quite plainly cooked fish. It's not a wine that really shouts its character. It's more subtle than that, but it's got intent, it's got direction, and direction and concentration, and fantastic, quite subtle sustain, you know, to its length. It's just sort of hums along with nice energy, and you know, I even now I don't think there's a hurry to drink up, which is pretty extraordinary. In fact, we've still got stocks of another one of their wines made from Fetiesca Regala, which is 2007, and that's still drinking fantastically well. So, you know, I don't know, this wine will obviously last, I suspect, for longer, but really interesting, fascinating white wine from Romania.